vivre, c'est tout, et les merci. On s'en fout. On veut laisser vivre, c'est tout, et les merci. Tout est à nous. Tout est à nous.
Hundreds of public sector workers flooded the streets of Paris on Tuesday in a fiery protest against sweeping budget cuts and the government's shift toward a so-called war economy, chanting, "It's going to explode, everything is ours, nothing is theirs." Demonstrators demanded funding for wages, jobs, and essential services. Organised by major unions like CGT and UNSA, the protest united workers from healthcare, education, and transport. Red smoke flares and union flags filled the air as protesters decried austerity measures in the 2025 budget and deeper cuts planned for 2026. The 2025 budget aims to cut the deficit to 5.4% of GDP by saving $50 billion through tax hikes and spending cuts. Passed via Article 49.3 to bypass Parliament, it was followed by an additional $5 billion in cuts this April. For 2026, Finance Minister Eric Lombard has proposed $40 billion more in savings, moves unions say threaten public welfare.
We are approaching things from the wrong angle. Instead of looking at how we could bring in money to invest in public services, we are looking at savings we could make.
For 2 years, 4 governments have waged war on the civil service. Entire territories now lack hospitals, schools, or children's centers. We are very concerned about this war economy. It means diverting wealth to defense at the cost of public and social rights.
President Macron's push for a war economy reflects growing defense priorities amid reduced US support for Ukraine. But workers like Lawrence, a territorial civil servant in Seine-Saint-Denis, say the shift comes at a cost.
We have enough weapons. The money should go to education, training, and salaries, not just for war.
The protests come amid political instability. Prime Minister François Bayrou, France's 4th PM in a year, survived a no-confidence vote in February after pushing the budget through. Concessions included protecting 4,000 education jobs and reviewing pension reforms. While the government insists the cuts are vital to meet EU deficit targets, critics argue they unfairly burden citizens. Public Accounts Minister Amélie de Montchalin says a $3 billion state cleanup is needed, but unions vow continued resistance. The chant, "Everything is ours," reflects growing anger against policies seen as favoring defense over public welfare. As economic strain deepens and trust in leadership erodes, France's unions say this is just the beginning of their fight.